Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? To all my replay viewers, thank you so much for being here. I'm Sensei Sabira, and good morning to all of those of you who are on here with me live. I very, very much appreciate that. You guys already know that, but I love to say it anyway, especially on a Friday. Let me turn this music off. So in case you don't know who I am, if you haven't been here before, my name is Sensei Sabira. I'm here every single day, 8:30 in the morning, Monday through Friday, for the most part, and right around 8:30, sometimes a little bit later, sometimes a little bit earlier. But anyway, I'm here speaking to you if you are a spiritual entrepreneur and you are in the process of writing your own book. Hey, good morning, God brother. It's my God brother, Ron. How are you, love? If you are a spiritual entrepreneur striking out on your own to grow your business, most likely from home, you got a small home-based business, you're an author, you're a speaker, you're a coach, anything along those lines, I am here for you. And basically, I am sharing the journey that I am on, my evolution, how things are going for me, what is working for me. Doesn't mean that I know all and I'm the end-all be-all. I'm just here sharing with you what is working for me as my business is growing from home, okay? So what I want to talk about today, I'm actually going to give you a list of 10 things, and I want to explore this for the next week or so, okay? Probably the next week and a half. Are you working for a lifestyle or are you living your life, right? So I'm going to give you 10 tips that are helping me, and I think they could help you, the spiritual entrepreneur, to create a fulfilling life, not just an impressive lifestyle. Distinction there. We're going to go over that, okay? It's very, very important because probably, hey, Danielle, good morning, good morning. Hey, Philip. Guys, do me a favor too. If you haven't yet, share this out. If that title was attractive, if you're like, ooh, that sounds intriguing, what is she going to say? Share this out because somebody else in your network might feel the same, might need to hear a message like this. Also, I do have a newsletter. You can subscribe there and you can join my private group. Hang around a bit, see if this resonates with you. And if it does, go ahead, join the newsletter and jump on into the group. It's free. You're going to love it. Okay. So anyway, guys, I'm going to give you a list today of 10 things. And then when you come back on Monday, we're going to dive into each of these a little bit deeper every day. Okay. So let's see here. Got my list. I don't want to leave anything out. Let me pull that right around here for you. All right. So first of all, we've got to talk about the distinctions between a life and a lifestyle, right? And to do that, you need to talk about attraction, right? That's what we use in this community to bring our customers to us. Instead of us out working and humping and trying to convince people to buy our stuff, whatever that is, instead we do things that make us naturally attractive to people. Good morning, Danny and Felice and Manica, Pastor Gregory. Good morning. Hey, Sips. How are you, Siswake? Right. So we need to look at the distinctions there between attraction and seduction. And it comes down, it's real simple, right? So I'm going to ask somebody to write this distinction here in the thread for me, if you would. Okay. So attraction leads you to feeling more expansive, more expressive, right? Leads you to feel more whole, more complete, more connected, more integrated. You get that? You guys with me on that? If you get me where I'm going, just say yes. Okay. And then somebody else is writing down the distinctions. So again, in my estimation, when I feel most attractive, right? And I don't mean just sexy. I mean just attractive in general. When I'm in the world and I'm noticing things being attracted to me, people, situations, dare I say money, customers. When does that happen? When that happens, I feel expansive, I feel more whole, I feel more integrated, more complete, more expressive. Let's flip this. Hey, good morning, Tillman. What's up? This is my little brother. How are you, dear? Love you. On the flip side, seduction. You got to be real tuned in, guys, because there is such a fine line. And when you are an entrepreneur and you start actually generating some income, especially if you're doing it online, you're doing it through any leveraged means, right? If you're doing it through any means where you're using leverage, you must be in tune with yourself, because what looks like attraction can actually be seduction, and it can send you on this whole path that you're not really intending to go in your heart of hearts. Good morning, Layla. Good morning. All right. So seduction, let's look at what seduction actually at its essence, what it brings up. Okay. Seduction leads you to feeling regretful. It leads you to feel like you're chasing, like you're on this hamster wheel. You guys know what I'm talking about, especially if you're at a job or doing work that does not fulfill you. That is, you hear people say this is soul sucking, right? You guys have heard that saying, oh my God, I go to work and it's soul sucking. For some people, like Cousin Jay loves his job. He is blessed to be working at a company that he loves. But most people don't have that luxury while they're building a business. It's normally the people that I talk to, it's the job that they go to every day that leads them to feeling quite the opposite. So it's what leads people to feel like, oh my God, I want to start my own business. Okay, so stay with me, guys. You feel like there's never enough, you're conflicted, you're always chasing, right? All right, so attraction tends to be about substance and elation followed by fulfillment, right? Where seduction tends to be about surface, the rush, the thrill, you can't sustain it, and it ultimately leads you to emptiness, which is why you're on that hamster wheel and you keep chasing, and you think you're going after a lifestyle when it's really not even ultimately about you. You actually are building someone else's life. Hear me now. Hear me. Your lifestyle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all, I don't know. Some of you are not going to get this one until 3 a.m. You're going to pop up and like, what did Sensei say? I can't even believe I just said it, y'all. Oh, I had to roar on that one. I couldn't even believe it. Listen, here's the litmus test. Ultimately, if you are building a lifestyle, understand that you're building your lifestyle is actually creating a life for someone else. Now we're going to dive in. Oh man, that's going to hit some of you at 3 a.m. I know some of y'all didn't get that right now. You chasing all the baubles, you chasing the new car, the most fancy stuff in your house, right? All of that stuff. Going to get you a new Gucci bag. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, guys, but what I'm saying is you need to know within yourself are these things trappings? Are they the seduction that I've been going after for my lifestyle? Y'all better share this out because this is some good stuff this morning. Or is this really the life I want to live? Does this lead me to feel more fulfilled, more aligned with who I really am, more true to myself? Am I doing what I really desire to be doing all day, each and every day? If you're not, then please understand that every day you get up and you go to a job that you know is soul sucking, you stay in relationships that you know are soul sucking, and you're too tired to sit down and spend time on your own dreams and visions and doing what is necessary to actualize those for yourself so that one day you can be doing what is actually feeding your soul. When you're not doing that, guys, trust me, somebody else in your life, it's somebody else who is in your life. You're working for their life while you're building your lifestyle. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. Here we go. So now let's give you the 10 tips, all right? 1 through 10, here we go. We're gonna delve into them starting next week. Number 1, here is how you know, or here's how you make the distinctions and start down the path of attraction of a life that is attractive versus a lifestyle, which is seduction. Here we go. Number 1, understand the difference between a life and a lifestyle, which we kind of went into today. So we'll start on number 2 on Monday. Okay. Number 2, start learning about the different ways of living your life and of earning a living. Find out, explore some different ways of living your life and of earning a living. Because see, you may be sitting there thinking, wow, you know what? This lifestyle is, because it's getting shoved down your throat in media. Like, this lifestyle is what's up. Is it? I can tell you the lifestyle I was living when I was a real estate investor and when I was a flight attendant was not altogether the life I wanted. It gave me a particular lifestyle, but it didn't align with who I was on the inside, really. Okay. Number 3, identify what about your life. Let me give you guys some time. Somebody, I hope, is writing this stuff down. Identify what about your life isn't aligned with who you really are. That could be relationships. That could be silly hobbies that you're doing just to hang out with people when you know, I don't like going to happy hour. I don't even like drinking. Why am I sitting here in a bar? Like, this is not even, it could be anything, whatever your hobby is, whatever it is you're doing in your life that's stacking up to create that lifestyle that really is, not aligned with who you are. Okay. Identify what is natural for you, even if what is natural for you is not normal for the rest of the people around you. I don't know if you got that. I'm going to say that one again. Identify what is natural for you, even if what is natural for you is not normal for anybody else around you. It's okay. It's okay to be who you are, really. It's okay. Okay. Let's see. Number 5, lifestyles can be expensive to support, and they can prevent you from actually growing, right? Because a lot of times if you're having to support all of these trappings, you don't have time for personal development. You don't have time for spiritual development. You don't have time to cultivate your friendships. You don't have time to spend, like deep time to spend with your family. You don't have time to get out in the world and explore it, traveling. You don't have time to really do the hobbies that you really, really want to be doing. Maybe you like bird watching, knitting, basket weaving. I don't know. But a lifestyle gets in the way of that versus a life. Okay, let's look at the next one. Identify who makes you feel more alive. Somebody write this one down. Tillman, write this one down for me, brother. This is gonna sting. I'm walking down somebody's street right now. Make room. I'm coming through. Here we go. Identify who makes you feel more alive. Guys, these are things I had to do. I had to do these. Who makes you feel more alive, and who are merely playing roles that prop up your lifestyle? Oh my God. Did y'all get that? You need to actually sit down and identify who in your life makes you feel more alive. Who in your life is actually life affirming? Who? Oops, sorry, y'all. A piece of paper went over the screen there. And who do you have in your life? Who have you scripted in your life to be props? They're playing roles in your life that you've written that actually prop up this lifestyle that you don't even want. Oh gosh. I'm walking down your street today. Walking down your street today. Make room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but y'all, somebody got to tell you. Somebody has to tell you. Who better than a life coach? Okay. Cracking myself up. Y'all got to be light about this because this is deep work. Because it's deep work, you have to be light. You have to approach it with lightness and laughter. because sometimes doing the things you're going to have to do to align yourself with your real life is going to be a little bit painful. But I can guarantee you this, Sensei and this whole community is going to be here. I have a good friend, Shay Sharp, Madam President. She says, I'm going to be here with you from the cut to the scab. I love that. From the cut to the scab, I'm going to be here with you, right? She runs Shay Sharp's Pink Wishes, where she grants wishes to women that have metastatic cancer. Love her organization, love her work. So Shay Sharp, Madam President, says, I'm going to be here with you from the cut to the scab. So this stuff that I'm saying may hurt a little bit, guys, but I'm telling you, as someone who's actually been looking at this stuff for 7 years, as I am literally rooting out my life and designing it all over again, fresh soil, fresh nutrients in my soil, tilling it, turning it over and over and over, putting in new things so that I can grow a whole new life that is truly aligned with who I am. These are the things I'm looking at, all right? So here we go. That was number 6. Number 7, downsize, right size, turn it upside down. Even eliminate your current lifestyle just for the damn shock of it. Throw the whole thing out and say, I'm starting over. Don't wait until you get, in my case, breast cancer. Or don't wait until your partner is like, I don't want this life anymore, and they leave. Don't wait until your kids have flown the nest and they're out in the world now as adults, and you're stuck just with yourself and you've never explored your own life, what you really want. Do it now. Turn that thing upside down, right size it, downsize it, upsize it, scale it, whatever you need to do to shock your nervous system, to give you the space to start all over again. Okay, there we go. Number 8, spend time writing down what an ideal life for you would look like. What would most of us don't eat. We're reading all these other books about other people's lives that Oprah says, oh, this is the book of the day, you're reading all these other people's life or these other people's take on life. Take time and write your own life. How about that? That was one assignment that I got at Intervisions. I got the opportunity to write down, what would my exact right and perfect life look like for me? What would it feel like for me? What would it sound like for me? What would I wake up in my house be like? How often are you traveling? What type of job do you go to? What is your relationship with your partner or your spouse like? How are you relating with your kids every day? Your neighbors? What does your life look like in its totality based on your design, not someone else's? Maybe even turn your TV off so that you don't have something telling you what your vision ought to be. Turn off your radio. Try a day of silence. Put yourself on silence for 12 hours. Put yourself on silence for even an hour and just tell your family, I'm not talking to anybody right now. I just need to be quiet for a minute. If you don't push all that outside noise and stuff away, guys, please share this out. I know this is good. This one needs to be being shared by everybody, because you don't have to be an entrepreneur for this one. But I guarantee you, entrepreneurs, you're going for growing your business, which means you're going to be generating more money. You better know now, while you don't have it, who you are. Because money doesn't make you a better person or a worse person for that matter. It just amplifies who you already are. So get clear now, start making adjustments now before you have it and can go out and get yourself trapped even further in all this lifestyle stuff. I'm talking about building a life, a substantive life, guys, that can include all of those wonderful things, Gucci bags, trips, boats, yachts, da-da-da-da-da. But is your intention, your life, who it is you know yourself to be, and that you can stay true to that with money or without. But if you're getting money, oh, you dang sure better get clear before it comes in droves and raining down on you. You dang sure better get clear about the life and be able to stand on the truth of who you really, really are all the while it's growing. Okay? All right. So here we go. Number 9. which I kind of just said it, so I'm not going to go deep into it. Get to know your own values. And guys, you should be able to name them off the top. If they're really valuable to you, you should be able to name. A lot of people, I said, well, what are your values? And they're like, what principles are you living by in life? Principles? Entrepreneurs, spiritual entrepreneurs, this stuff you got to have down. What do you value? And what are your principles that guide you in your life? That's what a leader actually sits and thinks about these things. Actually, sit down and tease these out so that you're clear for yourself, again, before the big business comes. All right. Number 10, stop striving to acquire. Instead, lean into your life. And I guarantee you, when you just lean into your life, acquisition is going to come because you're becoming attractive, because you're just leaning into life. You're not striving. You're not pushing. You're not forcing. You're not manipulating your way in. You're not trying to seduce people to buy from you. You're not doing all those. You're just simply leaning into the truth of who you are. You're just simply leaning into the life that you actually desire to be living. And the more you do that, the more attractive you become, the more people want to be around you, the more people, more customers want to hire you because, dang, you know what? She's real. He's real. Yep, that's it. So guys, have I said anything of value? I know I said a lot today. It was a lot. We're going to unpack it next week, so don't worry about it. Guys, you guys are on a journey with me. You guys are getting to see. Some of you have been with me for 7 years. And over the next couple, you're going to see my life drastically change and transform, guys. The very same things I share with you every day are the same things I'm doing. And you're going to see, you're going to be able to watch a demonstration of another level of transformation happen. I'm in it. So I'm letting you know. If you want to watch it, keep coming back. Stay on my page. I'm going to share it all. The traveling, the increase of abundance and prosperity. And I'm also going to share the things that I'm trying that aren't working. I'm going to put it all out there as I've always done, right? Because not everything I try works. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. Most things I try don't work. Most of them don't work. But I'm exploring because I'm living my life. My life is one of exploration. So I let it be okay that I fall forward. I'm like, oh, that didn't work. Cool. Even sometimes that means I lose money. That's okay. I'm not attached to it, and I know it comes and it goes. All right, guys, let me not keep on here. Let me get off here and go on to my Friday. I'm so grateful and thankful that you guys are here. Please do me a favor and share this out if I've said even one thing of value. And I'll be back on Monday, guys. Remember, I have a newsletter. You can hit that right in the description. And I also have a free group that you can join. And if we're not connected yet, guys, do me a favor, send me a friend request, right? As long as you have a picture on your picture in your profile. Let me tell you right now, if you don't have a picture in your profile, I'm not gonna accept your friend request because I don't know if that's somebody phishing. So this is Facebook, right? If you want to be my friend, I need you to put a picture in your profile, your thing, or I'm just not gonna accept it. That's just something I live by. All right, guys. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. Have a beautiful one, and I'll see you back here on Monday. We'll dive deep into this stuff then, okay? Awesome. Thank you, Jay. I'm glad you guys like that. Thank you, Danielle. Y'all have a beautiful weekend. Peace and blessings.